Alright. So I just wanted to say I was right, and all of the Redditors were wrong. Look at Seraph. It says, to improve the lack of forward guard skills in PvE, and focused on adding skills with super armor for PvP. And what's funny is, if you look at my video, my Seraph video, I pretty much said that, like, her freaking R&B not having protection, gonna suck ass. Literally what I said, right? And then I post on Reddit saying, yo, I think every class should have an AP protected, like, pre-buff. Like, half of the other classes for PvP are good right now. Do it mid-kit while they're protected, right? And then these dumb fucks are like, endgame spots require resistance. Just be grateful you get 60 AP. So I'm like, okay, so permanent super armor classes can run pre-buff and they perform better. Okay. Go through that. Some idiot's like, oh, you can't mention the 10 million other classes that do the same thing. Ooh. Just look at the Seraph buffs. You could just run 2 CC resist crystals. Let's keep looking. Get knocked down from mobs when CC crystals exist. Line breaker sucks. See, like, I guarantee you, like, 90% of people are in this fucking Reddit right now. Probably 100k. So, like, 20, and then there's only, like, 18,000 on BDO. So the rest of them are just fucking dog shit. They've never played a game, like, weeks. And they're like, oh, you should Seraph need this or that. Like, I think she got, like, another skill somewhere. I don't know where it was. It's probably in the Awakening. No? She's got another skill. Besides the, whatever these are. I wonder if there's one that gives you the AP buff that's protected. That'd be awesome. That's cool. It's crossing slash. Wish it would just tell you what the skill was. Q. Oh wow. So if I put this add-on on, you can charge it? Is that what it is? What's this one do? Failing thrust. Yeah, I don't need that. Not a combo is even lazier from what I told you guys earlier from my last video for your Seraph guide, because every other guide sucked ass. Wait. Instantly fully charged or struck while charging. Like block. I hope that counts while you're grinding, because that'd make it 10 times better. Let's see what it is there. Usually I pick the skill with the most crit on it. I'll probably go with that one. All damage reduction, you guys need that. The frontal would help. Bound. You bound. Or guard. So I think she's missing what's it called? Yeah, I think the AP buff could be quicker for this. Oops. And I think they made the animation look better for when you hold R and B, like combo. Yep. Oh, that's so much better. cooldown on that. Ew, this is short. Because I'm in my beast mode form. 8 seconds. Wait. So crossing slash. Wait, it was never protected? Wait. That's weird. I don't know, I'm gonna do the experimenting later. Yeah, I was gonna just try out the red form, see if I like it more. See, why would the AP buff be for the auto attack? See, there we go, R&B. So she get frontals when she's in the form. Does it reset the cooldown? No, it doesn't. That's nice. If the shift key was always... Let me check. Because I thought the shift key wasn't protected. That's weird. I guess it is. Okay. Gonna have to do a better video next time. Oops. What was this? Skill dude in here. Yeah, I haven't really been playing. I got 9 bill, but that's from selling something. 85 mil. Honestly, I should AFK fish, but even then, I'm still lazy to. Was it protected? Oh, damn, that's awesome. That can use everything, I think. Now you don't have to use Shift F anymore to get behind the enemies. You can kind of just face tank them in a way, but I don't know. That's cool. Now the combo's more protected. Then I don't think you really need a health on heal would be nice. I think health on hit. Try to just do more damage. Yeah, I need to bind these skills. I wonder if there's anything that you can use them with, like it's the skill. Let's do the battle arena and experiment a little bit. Or arena, let's go. Yeah, I think someone commented in my last video, they were saying, oh, what's the combo was? And I was like, where? So I think I'm gonna go through the combo of what I think it should be. We're gonna be grinding. And this is while this probably isn't even counting for like when you're in light form or dark form or whatever. But what I was using was R&B, and it changed it now so that while using this combo thingy, like, it's easier to see it, so you can press spacebar after it. So, I think that's like half your combo, if you're lazy. Yep. But that goes pretty quick. Your shift Z, shift X. Yeah, I wouldn't even use... I would still do the same combo. So it's gonna be R&B. You're always gonna use R&B. And you use protected crystals, I guess. Then press spacebar after that. There's literally hold R&B. Spacebar. Shift LMB, shift R&B. Tap. And then down LMB. Filler. Do it all over again. You can shift Q whenever you want. Except now, now that you have this rabam, you can just press 1-2 randomly. And then go down LMB for more frontal. You notice that, like, I'm piling around the monsters, which is kind of big, I think, for slower classes that you think doesn't have movement, but they do. But yeah, so pretty much R&B. Do that. And press spacebar. Okay, don't forget to press spacebar. Oops, I bugged out. And then it's pretty much whatever you remember. So the reason I tell people to shift R&B is because you're already holding R&B. So now you just see R&B, space, shift R&B, shift LMB, and it's easy that way. If that makes sense. Like, I know some people are like, oh, this combo sucks, but this is like the easiest way to do it. Like that. Yeah, I say shift Q makes sense because it's a DP drop. So if you want to like min-max it now, you can. So let's say you do the R&B combo, spacebar, then you can shift Q, DP drop, and then shift LMB, shift R&B, 1, 2, 9, and the whole R&B combo again. So now you don't have to down LMB anymore. Because you have the two rabam skills. So before, as I mentioned, you had to down LMB pillars. Like, I think if I do it quick enough, I hold R&B, up, go up. Down B when I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you just want to keep moving. Oh. Yeah, pretty good. I wonder if I'm going too fast. Yeah, I'm not using WF. Shift Q is a frontal now, so you can probably just like pull up mobs with your RB now, like this, and block. And when they're near, you shift Q, go behind, shift LMB, shift RB, and then you just hold RB again. See, now I'm on cooldown. I tried to put LMB, shift RB, and it didn't work. I shift Q, I like to use shift E too. So let's say you pull mobs with RB, right? You come, you block. If you're Q,
성의가 빛과 함께하리니.
you kind of freeball it. Don't really want forgetting. It's cool with the rabam now to bail you out, fuck up the combo. Yeah. Once you go through the motions of Shift Q, Shift E, Shift LMB, Shift RMB, you should be fine. So here I'm just gonna do RMB. E. Then RMB again. What's cool about the golden form is I think we automatically go behind enemies. Yeah, it's important though that when you use the RMB chain, mobs are grouped up like this. They group up in front of you, and then you just chip that behind them, and then you do RMB. Rest of you get CC'd, and then just just go through the flow. E, chip LMB, RMB, F. Use my 1 and 2. And I'll just hold RMB again. And I'm sure. Yeah, RMB seems to be your biggest and quickest burst. So that's why, even though it makes sense, it's fine. So you can pull RMB, and you block, and you'll see the buffs are up, right? And then you would chip Q to drop DP, then you do the biggest burst. And you just kind of do it all over again. RMB, Shift Q, Shift E, that, LB, Shift RMB, 1, 2, spacebar, don't forget. Yeah, I like Shift Q and Shift E. Use in between of everything if you want. Especially if you're taking a lot of damage down. So all the mobs together, you shift F, you shift LMB, you shift RMB, and then all of a sudden you're taking a bunch of damage. All you use press Shift Q, the frontal, and Shift E. It's a frontal, and you down LMB. It's a frontal, then you press 1, then you press 2, bam, the frontals, and you're not taking any damage. So you're taking a lot of damage. You're running, you don't want to run like a calcs, then just use your frontal spam. That's all you really need to know. Angel form, your RMB goes a certain distance the more you hold it, supposedly, but I don't know. When I'm playing, I just end up behind the mob, so it's fine. Yeah. Again, this kind of proves that, like, there's a lot of, like, bad information on the game. Because I don't know if I remember if I told you guys in the other videos, like, of my upbringing in Black Desert, but, like, when I first started the game, some guy was like, yeah, Guardian sucks for... And I believed that for, like... And then I joined a Node War guild, and they're like, some dude's smacking me around like nothing. I'm like, holy shit. Like, I think Guardians are actually strong against Mystics, so this kind of thing. Who knows? Or they're strong against, like, the non-overpowered grab classes, but I don't know. I think Succession Guardian is still strong as fuck. Like, a lot of people that say a certain class sucks, they probably have never fought a good one, or there's, like, not much you can really... Or they try to class for like 5 minutes, and they're like, yep, this class sucks, and then they never play it again. And then now, or they don't even play Black Desert anymore, and they're on the Reddit spouting bullshit like this, where they're saying that, like, Seraph is missing something. And I still think, like, with the rabams is nice now, it feels much more smoother. But I'm just waiting for the, I wouldn't fully re-roll through the class until you see the Magna skill. Because, like, the Magna skills are crazy. Like, that's the reason I'm playing Succession Nova. Is, like, it's just, can I switch it to her in here? Nope. But yeah, that's why I play Succession Nova. It's lazy. I press one skill and it lasts like 2 seconds. I press Shift R&B on my Nova and it uses 2 skills. Like, every skill I use uses like 2 skills. And then if I'm not, I just use a filler skill in between. That's like, not mediocre, but it's okay. I'm not sweating on playing, you know? It just feels right. So that's why I'm playing Nova. And yeah. That's my rant for Seraph today. And I think... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say I like these two skills. I think you could argue you could switch to the frontal here if you are dying your spot. And you don't want more damage, but you want more frontal. So you can use those two skills for frontals. And then you use down LMB, whatever it is. That's LMB. See, I put my defense skill on this and my HP on hit on the skill. So it heals 150 with 35 on hit. And here's the add-ons. And I have 2 crit damage back attack skills because I'm using the whole chain. And then I end up behind the mob and then I shift the RMB, like I said earlier. Like this. See? Behind the mob, back attack, crit damage. Hold RMB. Get all of my add-ons on. Block. DP drop. Get behind the mob. Shift RMB. B. 1, 2. Down LMB. And then you get... And my baby needs attention. Okay.